Sawadee Krap, I'm JP Mestanza. It's Friday, April 9th. Welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by PBC Phuket. Check them out on Facebook. Phuket officials are confirming that 16 new COVID-19 cases have been reported today as the number of infections in this latest outbreak rises to 26. They were confirmed by Vice Governor Vikram Jagti today, who said that government officials will be speaking with nightlife operators over this latest outbreak. Many of the cases can be traced back to parties that took place last weekend in Trengtalay and Patong, which prompted officials to close for 2 weeks all nightlife venues in Phuket and venues in 40 other provinces, including Bangkok, where many of the cases can also be traced back to, as it's also spread to Chiang Mai, among other places. Meanwhile, the Thai New Year holiday of Songkran is approaching. The Phuket governor confirmed that people arriving on the island from COVID high-risk red zone provinces do not face quarantine in Phuket, but they must follow disease control measures. However, arrivals from the red zone provinces of Bangkok, Pathum Thani, Nonthaburi, Samut Prakan, and Nakhon Pathom must install the Mochana tracking app and self-monitor signs of infection upon arrival. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Over 70,000 people in Phuket have so far been vaccinated. They've received their first injection of the COVID-19 vaccine since the mass vaccination campaign began on April 1st. So far, 73,067 people in Phuket have received the first vaccination injection of the Chinese-made Sinovac vaccine, Coronavac, from April 1st to today, according to the Phuket Public Health Office. The majority of infections took place at the indoor sports stadium in Sapanhin, nearly 26,000 injections, while the rest are spread out across 4 other distribution points across the island. These 73,000 people do not include the 4,000 doses of the vaccine that were already given last month to medical staff and volunteers. The mass vaccination efforts will continue as the PPHO calls on people to register to receive their first vaccine injections by filling out an online form, a link for which is in the description. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. The Netflix documentary Seaspiracy is upsetting Thai authorities with its take on Thailand's fishing industry, as the Thai Maritime Enforcement Command Center, the Thai MECC, said that the controversial documentary features outdated information about Thailand's fishing industry. Seaspiracy is a documentary addressing the dire consequences of commercial fishing on the local ecology, as well as human trafficking and modern-day slavery, that focuses on Thailand when talking about illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing practices. Now, the Thai MECC, through a spokesman, called the film outdated, saying that the government has been cleaning up the practices since they first came to light in 2015. In 2019, the European Union removed the yellow status for Thailand, saying that Thailand had become the first Asian country to commit to basic decent standards for those working in the fishing industry. Thai authorities say they've been trying to contact the producers of the doc to inspect the country's current fishing practices for themselves. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Phuket Extra, will be right back after this. For the best mosquito screens available in Thailand, contact PVC Phuket on Facebook today. Welcome back to Phuket Extra. Sony Pictures Entertainment is set to create a massive themed water park about 90 minutes outside of Bangkok, somewhere near Pattaya. The first ever Columbia Pictures theme park is coming to Thailand. The Aquaverse theme and water park is coming this October and will bring to life characters from Ghostbusters, Bad Boys, Jumanji, Men in Black, and Hotel Transylvania, among others, with immersive zones that include water and land-based attractions. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Officials confirmed 559 new COVID-19 cases in Thailand today, as well as 1 new death, a 60-year-old Thai male prison inmate in Narathiwat province who also had tuberculosis. The death toll is now 96. The new total number of cases is 30,689. 91% of total cases have recovered. Thank you so much for joining us on Phuket Extra today, brought to you by PVC Phuket. Visit them on Facebook. We'll be back on Monday with all the news you missed over the weekend. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.